Discipline your mind to think positively. Discipline your mind to see the good in every situation and look on the best side of every event. Turn your obstacles into opportunities and your problems into possibilities. Always be fearless, walk like lions, talk like pigeons, live like elephants, and love like an infinite child. Don't wait for the people to give you permission to live because they won't. Always believe in yourself and always stretch yourself beyond your limits. Your life is worth a lot more than you think because you are capable of accomplishing more than you know. Stop doing what is easy or popular, start doing what is right. To learn something new, you need to try new things and not be afraid to be wrong. Your time is way too valuable to be wasting on people that cannot accept who you are. The one who falls and gets up is stronger than the one who's never tried. Don't fear failure, but rather fear not trying. Some beautiful paths cannot be discovered without getting lost. You were born to stand out, stop trying to fit in. Curiosity is the lust of the mind. Don't wait for things to happen, make them happen. The words I love you kill and resurrect millions in less than a second. Change may not always bring growth, but there is no growth without change. When you take control of your attitude, you take control of your life. Let go of something old that no longer serves you in order to make room for something new. Life is short. Focus on what really matters most. You have to change your priorities over time. Don't let the rules you play in life make you forget who you are. To care about your outward appearance is important, but what's more important is to have a beautiful soul. Forgive but don't forget, or you will be hurt again. Forgiving changes the perspectives, forgetting loses the lesson. Be a lamp or a lifeboat or a leader. Help someone's soul heal. Walk out of your house like a shepherd. You need to spend time crawling alone through shadows to truly appreciate what it is to stand in the sun. Most things break, including hearts. The lesson of life amount not to wisdom but to scar tissue and cults. Surround yourself with positive people who believe in your dreams. Carve your name on hearts, not tombstone. A legacy is attached into the minds of others and the stories they share about you. Most of us must learn to love people and use things rather than loving things and using people. Most things are forgotten over time, even the war itself. The life and death struggle people went through is now like something from the distant past. We are so caught up in our everyday lives that events of the past are no longer in orbit around our minds. When one has a grateful heart, life is so beautiful. You cannot connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. That's the thing about a human life. There is no control group, no way to ever know how any of us would have turned out if any variable had been changed. Challenges and adversities are meant to help you know who you are. Storms hit your weakness but unlock your true strength. Changing your outside world cannot make you happy. If you are an unhappy person, the real person change can only happen from the inside out. If you firstly create the change within yourself, you can turn your life around. Help someone, you earn a friend. Help someone too much, you make an enemy. Don't wait for the right moment to start. Start and make each moment right. Good people see the good and bring out the best in other people. Just like there's always time for pain, there's always time for healing. Enjoy every step you take. If you are curious, there is always something new to be discovered in the backdrop of your daily life. Gratitude builds a bridge to abundance. It is difficult to live in and enjoy the moment when you are thinking about the past or worrying about the future. You cannot change your past, but you can ruin the present by worrying about your future. Learn from the past, plan for the future. The more you live in and enjoy the present moment, the happier you will be. Make the most of the best and the best of the roast and keep your standards high. Never settle for anything less than you deserve or are capable of achieving. That's the thing about lessons. You always learn them when you don't expect them or want them. Never respond to an angry person with a fairy comeback, even if he deserves it. Don't allow his anger to become your anger. There is no need to wait for the bad things to be over. Change now, love now, live now. Everybody in the world is seeking happiness, and there is one sure way to find it. That is by controlling your thoughts. Happiness does not depend on outward conditions, it depends on inner conditions. Great leaders can see the greatness in others when they cannot see it themselves and lead them to their highest potential they don't even know. Distance yourself from negative people who try to lower your motivation and decrease your ambition. Create space for positive people to come into your life. Surround yourself with positive people who believe in your dreams, encourage your ideas, support your ambitions, and bring out the best in you. It does not matter how many people you meet in your life, you just need the real ones who accept you for who you are and help you become who you should be. Successful people have no fear of failure, but unsuccessful people do. Successful people have the resilience to face up the failure, learn the lessons, and adopt from it. Don't be intimidated by other people's opinions. Only mediocrity is sure of itself, so take risks and do what you really want to do. Fear's useless. Either something bad happens or it does not. If it does not, you have wasted time being afraid, and if it does, you have wasted time that you could have spent sharpening your weapons. Associate yourself with people who think positively. Associate yourself with people who think positively. You cannot surround yourself with the negative people and expect positive outcomes. You have more potential than you think, but you will never know your full potential unless you keep challenging yourself and pushing behind your own self-imposed limits. What other people think and say about you is none of your business. The most destructive thing you would ever do is to believe someone else's opinion of you. You have to stop letting other people's opinions to control you. The comfort zone is a psychological state in which one feels familiar, safe, at ease, and secure. You never change your life until you step out of your comfort zone. A change begins at the end of your comfort zone.
The most painful thing is losing yourself in the process of loving someone too much and forgetting that you are special too.